Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a get ready with me. This is my first get ready with me, and this is the look that I am going to be doing in this video. So if you want to see how to get this look and hear about my life update, please keep on watching. So this is going to be pretty new because I've never done this kind of video, and it's going to be super casual, you guys. We're just gonna talk through this video. So this is my bare face, and the only thing that I have on my face right now is this moisturizing cream by Equid Beauty, and it is the Walmart brand, and it says it compares to Cetaphil moisturizing cream, and it does give me a similar effect. So I have been using this, and in case you're not familiar with my skin type, it's very dry, so I need something really moisturizing. I use it as a night cream as well. And so yeah, so because you can see I have some redness around my face, I don't always do color correcting, but I do have this color correcting palette that I kind of want to use, and this one is by a brand called The Color Shop, and I got it at Walmart for pretty decent price last Christmas, I believe. And because it's redness, I'm gonna go ahead with the green and just put in certain areas. So basically, you guys, I kind of wanted to do this video because it was, number one, it was highly requested, and I thought it would be a good way to kind of update you guys on what's been going on in my life lately. So as some of you know, like, I moved to like a bigger city, and I am so far loving it, you guys. I really like Ohio, and I'm not someone who's super conservative, neither I'm super liberal, and the area I was living in was a little bit more conservative before. So I didn't really have much of a big group to connect to, and like now I feel like I've made some friends. Like yesterday I went and I met some people from my graduating class who are in the same grad school program as I am, and it was nice, and meeting people who have similar goals and are a little bit more open to diversity was really nice to know, that people are like that and not everyone is closed-minded. So like I said, I'm not super liberal, neither am I super conservative. I'm like just in the middle. So the foundation that I'm the primer that I'm going to be using is also a primer mist, and this is the Aqua Primer Mist, and that's what that looks like. It does the job as a setting spray. It just does the job as a primer, but today I'm gonna use it as a primer. So I'm gonna spray that. Holy crap. It's so weird doing this video, and I'm just gonna kind of tap my face. That way I don't have a sponge. I've washed all my sponges, and they're kind of wet for me to use right now. So I'm just gonna use my hands. Okay, and the foundation that is in my collection. So this year I've been kind of a minimalist, or at least I'm trying to be a minimalist, and I only have one foundation at the moment, you guys, and this foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy. The dewy one, because I have really dry skin, like I mentioned, and the brush that I'm using is from JCat. It's more like a blush brush, but like I said, I washed my brushes recently, so I'm just gonna use this. I think it would do a similar effect. So let's just go ahead and put on the foundation. Yeah, so it's kind of nice to like go and socialize a little bit, because like the last couple of months in Indiana, what I was really doing was just going to work and coming back, and like working 8-hour shifts every single day and just coming back home, and that's all I was doing. All my friends had left the place that we were in, so it was a tough time for me. So I was really happy to like move over here and then meet some new people, and yeah, just having similar interests and people being more open to change and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna go with a little bit more because I don't think I'm getting the coverage that I want. And like I said, I've never used this brush before, so. Okay. Concealer time. With all this redness, I've been wearing extra concealer lately. So the concealer that I'm going to be using is from e.l.f. and it is, oops, there was hair over there, and it is their e.l.f. HD concealer. That's what that looks like. This is the darkest shade, you guys, that they have, so I would highly not recommend getting it unless you are lighter than I am, because they're not gonna have your shade. I mean you could probably use this shade if you're darker than me as like a highlighting shade underneath your eye, but honestly I don't think it would be. I mean, there are some other drugstore concealers that you could probably use, but I don't know. I think it's just better to stick to your skin tone, you know. So that's just my opinion. But if you're like maybe trying to, you know, hardcore highlight and contour, which I don't always do, then you could probably, you know, stick to it. But I do like it. I mean, it does stay put, and I'm glad that I was able to find my shade. The primer that I'm going to be using is Essence I Love Stage. As you can see, it's faded, so that's why I'm reading it out. I really like this primer. This is one of my top favorite primers from the drugstore. I think it does a really good job, and it's only like $3. I mean, come on, you cannot go wrong with that. Eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using is Bronze to Mocha 25B by Morphe, and I absolutely love this palette. The only thing I don't like about it is there's no mirror, but that's okay. So yeah, let's just dive right into it and see what look that I want to go with today. So I'm wearing a full sleeved shirt because it is kind of cool for some reason today. So I just decided not to, I can just use the other side of this brush. I just decided not to, you know, be cold in my apartment. And you know, surprisingly, in my apartment there is no AC, and I still feel pretty cool. So the temperature outside must be pretty, you know, must be in like the 60s or something. So I really like this color, and this doesn't have a name, and I threw away the other thing, and that's the color, and it's on the second row from your left, and that's the color I'm using. Okay, so we're just gonna put this in the outer corner. So the next shade that I'm using is this shade from the first row. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what I will be doing in terms of filming yet, but I'm hoping once a week is kind of what I'm going to stick to. Really like this eyeshadow palette, you guys. These are some really quality drugstore priced eyeshadow. Can't now, I guess they would be considered drugstore brand because you can find them at Ulta, and Ulta would be considered like a drugstore brand. And for the lid, let's see, I will be using this third color. I really like this color, and so it's like the one in the middle. Yeah, I apologize if this is not as good as some other get ready with me's that you've probably seen, and that's probably going to be the case. It's that this is not as good, but I'm trying my best here. Okay, and like I said, with practice I would eventually get better. So the pencil eyeliner that I don't do my bottom waterline, I just do my top inner waterline. And this is Soft Kohl Kajal Eyeliner Pencil by Rimmel. I've had this one for a while and I really like it. So I'm just gonna go and use it like that. What it does when I do that is that it makes my lashes look a little bit thicker, and I like the look of that. So that's why I went ahead and I did that. So the way I do my eyeliner, it's very different than a lot of people's. Just because I'm not one of those, I don't really like the pen eyeliners, and I really just prefer the old school eyeliner. And this is actually by Jordana, and it is their liquid eyeliner in black, and it's matte. So I like the matte eyeliners better than just their regular eyeliners. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make a wing. Now it's time for my brows. While I wait for the eyeliner to dry, because if I don't wait and if I try to curl my eyelashes, you know, the eyeliner gets all over. So I'm just gonna go to the brows and just do that. And I'm gonna be using the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. I love this, you guys. I've used it for a while, and I use different types of brands. I've also used e.l.f. one and some other drugstore ones, but I think this is like an essential. So now that I just combed my eyebrows, I'm just gonna wait for it to dry, and I think my eyeliner is dry already, so we're gonna go ahead and deal with the mascara stuff. So now I'm going to be using is this L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. I always use an eyelash primer, you guys. I am really big into mascara, and like that's kind of how I started makeup, was like with mascara. And I didn't used to wear foundation when I was in middle school / high school. And then the next one that I have here is this Voluminous Fiber Lashes by L'Oreal as well. L'Oreal does come out with really nice mascara, sorry. And I don't know about their other eye products. I've never really tried. I did try their eyeliner and I didn't really like it. But yeah. Again, L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. That's what that looks like. Like I said, this brand is really good for foundation. Like I've had their foundation before, and it is a little bit on the pricier side, you know, drugstore wise. And I do have some other mascara from like what is that one brand called? Essence. I really like Essence mascaras. And I'm just gonna do my under eye a little bit, because I don't want my my concealer to crease. And the under eye powder that I'm using is again by e.l.f. in case, and it's this loose powder thing. And I'm just gonna use my fingers, you guys. Some people can use brushes, but like I said, a lot of my brushes are just not with me right now. So I'm just using this. The contour that I'm using, it's a little warm to contour with, but I'm trying to finish this up. As you can tell, I've hit the pan, and this is by Wet n Wild. contouring palette. I don't use this, the yellow part. I think it's like a setting powder too, but I don't use it. And this is in Caramel Toffee. I think it is a little bit, you know, warm to contour with. I don't know how this is gonna work, but okay. The current highlighter that I've been utilizing a lot is Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I absolutely love this, you guys. It is my favorite, I was gonna say favorite scent because I'm so used to talking about Bath and Body Works, but no, it's my favorite highlighter and not scent. So I'm just using this fan brush. I'm so sorry I'm not using the best brushes today. I have better brushes. And I'm just gonna do a light highlight because today I'm not in a super duper highlight mood. And this is one of those highlighters which, you know, you don't really need to, it's not a super strong highlighter. And I should have put blush before, but I forgot. The blush that I am using is by Jordana. Some of these products, you guys, that I'm trying to show you are a little bit older because I'm trying to use them up. Like, that's something that I have made a goal, and I might do a video on, like, you know, hitting the pan or finishing my stash or something like that, because I think that's very satisfying to a lot of people, and I think it would be satisfying to me as well. And this is in 39 Cinnamon Spice. I've had this one for a while. I'm gonna try to tap off the excess. Got a smile. Okay, I just don't want to go over that highlighter. Anyways, the eyebrow brush that I'm using is from e.l.f. It has this wand as well towards the end. And this is an eyebrow pod that I got from, I think it was a company called Love, which is like a $5 brand, five and below brand, I believe. But you can use this as a gel eyeliner and eyebrow pod. I use it as an eyebrow pod because I'm not that big of a fan of gel eyeliners. On me, I don't think I can do a very good job putting them on. Like, I've practiced, but I just fail at it. So I prefer liquid. So it does match my eyebrow pretty well. I'm constantly, you know, alternating between this one and the e.l.f. one, and the e.l.f. one's kind of drying out. That's more of a darker brown, and it does work as well, but it is kind of drying out, so I'm trying to stick to this one more. Today I'm just gonna go with a red lipstick. I don't know, I'm just feeling it. I haven't worn red lipstick in quite a while. Yesterday I was wearing a pink one when I went to meet the people from my class. So this is actually from Forever 21. I don't really like this lipstick, but I'm trying to use it up. As you can see, a lot of the products that I'm showing you in this video, I am trying to use it up, you guys. And this is their matte liquid lipstick, Love and Beauty. That's the brand. I'm not sure if they still have this brand or not, but back in the day they used to. And I'm gonna be using an eyeliner in Plush Plum. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the basic fall red color, you guys. I just haven't worn red lipstick in a while. So I'm just gonna fill it in like that because I just like to always, especially when I'm wearing any kind of lipstick, honestly, is to fill in my lips completely. So what was I saying? Yeah, I like to fill in my lips like that because it just, you know, it just looks better compared to an average person. I wear so much makeup, like, my goodness. And I'm just gonna do the finger thing so that the excess lipstick comes off. Yeah, I think we're done. And with the finishing touch, I'm just gonna use my hydrating setting spray from Flower. It is from Flower. It's completely rubbed off and I don't have a lot left, so I'm trying to finish it up. So I'm just gonna do that. And honestly, guys, I don't know if I have enough time to do my hair on camera, so I'm just gonna go off camera real quick and be back with my hair done. So I went off camera and I just did my hair. The curls are a little bit thicker because I did use, you know, a 1.5-inch barrel. But yeah, the reason I didn't do my hair here is because I've just never done, like, it would be, first of all, it would be too long. Second of all, I always feel more comfortable doing it in the bathroom rather than over here. So it would have been a little bit difficult. But if you guys really do want to see a tutorial, or I mean next time in a Get Ready With Me, if there is a next one, something like this, then just let me know. So I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else you would like to see. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.